Reaching Your Dream Foundation, it's a non-profit organization that it's looking to help young athletes to become professional, but not only on the court but off the court as well. Get in contact with the RYDF, they will help you out, and so many players get to go to this tournament because now they have a place to stay.
Carlos Mercado to the tournament desk. Carlos Mercado to the tournament desk.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here with Daily Racquetball. We're here at the 2021 TeamRoot.com Outdoor National Racquetball Championships. Our next match is mixed pro doubles. We'll have Daniel and Michelle De La Rosa versus Erica Williams and Walter Ramos. Our special guest commentators for this match is Carla Munoz, the best player in the history of Chilean racquetball.
Hi JT, how are you?
I'm doing very well, Carla. So how are you playing this weekend?
Getting there. You know, it's been a while since I played the sport. It's fun. I feel a little rusty, but I think every match you get better. So I'm hoping for that to happen. But very good so far.
I saw that you were here a day early. You were here Wednesday. Did you get here any earlier than that, or was that the first day?
The what?
Wednesday was the first day that you were here, or earlier?
Earlier, I came on Tuesday, but just to hang out with my friends from LA. But yeah, I was here on Tuesday. No, Wednesday to play.
Next up on court 7, Carlos Mercado, Cesar Chavez.
So we're
Robbie Sahoni and Gabe Medina.
Full play
Sahoni, Medina,
format.
Mercado, Chavez.
So they're only going to play 2 games,
7.
even if they split games. So that's very interesting. And whoever makes more points
Next
is
up
going to win the match.
Greg Beasy.
Every point will matter, even if you can't get to 15.
Yeah.
We're still tied with Ed Zero, to our ref Nick Griffin.
Hernandez, Barrera, Beasy, and Warren on court 6.
Half out. Erica Williams up to serve.
Darren McNally, tournament desk.
It should be a good match. They played together for a while. I mean, Daniel and Michelle, of course, but Walter and Erica, they've been playing together too for a while.
Ball on court from the other side. Replay. I'm going to remind our referee that he needs to call the score so that we can hear it, so we can keep the scoreboard updated. I believe it is currently 1-0. Nice touch by Daniel.
Nick? Came to a court, they're gonna just a replay, play it again. Extra score by Daniel.
Where's the ref?
Yeah, I think it was out too.
Ball's out. No. Yeah, I just kind of
Out. Long serve.
3 serving 1. Michelle takes the first serve.
go. Oh my God.
So is it your first time here?
No, I was first at this tournament in 2019.
Okay.
I had just moved to California 3 days before. And I
enjoy the weather at the beach and everything?
Yep, it's been very nice. Matter of fact, the very first match I saw on these courts was Mr. Robert Sastry and Carla Munoz.
Oh, that's
They played against Michelle and Daniel.
Oh, okay. I don't know how that went. I think we made it to the finals. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, I remember. Nice cut out by Daniel. He's gonna do that a lot. That's one of the reasons because it's hard to play them as a mixed team, because it kind of balances when you play like women and men, but Daniel is like everywhere. If he could, he would take every shot. So that makes it a little harder sometimes. Because he's fast, you know?
In. He said, Nick needs to be a little louder. He's saying 3-4. Or at least that's what he's doing with his fingers. So. Short serve. So what do you think of one serve? Do you like two serves better or one serve better?
For this I like one serve. I like one serve because you have to make it. Otherwise you would see everyone just trying to dry serve really hard. And you see probably some aces. That's not good. Like, I think the whole point of other is the rally, you know. It's fun.
One thing that is different about outdoors. Six serving three.
Hey, Tatiana, next week we'll have a new album from Marina.
Next up on court 2, Eric Fernandez, Jeff Osborne, Rocky Carson, and Jay Oosterhouse. Again, Fernandez, Osborne, Carson, and Oosterhouse.
And we have timeout on the court.
Number 2.
We'll be back in just a moment. Serving three.
So you see that Daniel is going to hit. If he can hit it.
Well, I think Michelle knows what to expect.
Yeah.
And when it does get over Daniel's head or is just where he is not, she's always covering.
Yeah.
And so.
And she's always covering it, ready to teach. She's really good at what she does.
I like it.
He crashed that ball.
9-3.
Miss?
I think it just barely touched her racket. Otherwise, it would have been another point.
that might be the problem sometimes if Daniel take over. He might leave some spot open on the court for Walter just to hit.
Next up on court 5, David Daniels and Hugo Isaac on court number 5. David Daniels, Hugo Isaac, court number 5.
For the teams that aren't prepared for it, having him jump in and take it early when they're expecting it to come farther back and take it to Michelle, it's going to surprise a lot of players.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. You have to be, you kind of have to be really good at hitting overhead shots. And if you're an indoor player, you're not used to hitting indoor, overhead shots at all. We don't hit overhead shots. So it's kind of hard to just come here and be like, oh, I'm going to start hitting overhead. I mean, it takes time. It's hard. But Daniel, he does it really well.
Marty McCurdy to the tournament desk. Marty McCurdy to the tournament desk.
Michelle's shot was called as good. 6-9. Replay. Walter held up for safety. Out.
Nice shot again. Soft touch, pinch.
Nice.
Thank you. Nice speed. So it's interesting to play with Erica. I played her this morning and I repped her match yesterday. And like sometimes she does things that you're not expecting them. Like she kills some balls and she's a good player.
She has played a lot of outdoor in the last year and has really been a mover and shaker in the Northern California area, getting tournaments organized. Out.
I mean, long serve.
She played with Rhonda at Freewell Ball in Vegas last year. We've been stuck here for a while.
Michelle is trying to tell Daniel that she was more ready for that shot than she was. And Max kind of agrees. Point?
10 seconds. See if they can get some momentum from that. So it was a little too easy. Walter took it off.
ball. Another point for the La Roses.
I think Walter shared that, so only half out.
10-6.
Great choice, exactly the right angle to put the ball on the side court, away from Eric.
Nice shot. 12-6. You see that Eric takes those shots sometimes through the backcourt and then the ball goes like slowly. It kind of dies in the front court. Nice. Oh. Her racket got stuck on the sidewalk. She was right there. That goes game 1 for the La Roses.
And so we've got about 2 minutes between games. We'll be back after the words from our sponsors.
It's not about us, it's not about the individuals, but it's all of us as a whole. One thing we did define, or I wanted, is a logo that stood out on its own and it showed motion. When people see it, it stands alone and it's recognizable. So we had that. I mean, you never know where you're going to make it or how far you take a company, but you know, always my thought, we've got to aim for that level. We looked at Gearbox as, you know, the individual. We, each racquetball player or each athlete, is the Gearbox, and we take that energy and we put it into the sport, running, the rackets and everything else. So we're part of that energy. You know, somebody else in the group says, well, hey, we got gear and we play in a box. That makes sense too. So, you know, we had probably like 50 names, and we narrowed it down to 10, I remember. And then we had our buddy who created all of the graphics, and I remember he gave us the sheet. There's no question, like the logo, the Gearbox, everything just fit. And we all just said, that's it. And it was actually very cool the way everything happened. And I remember the initial days, and we got a lot of feedback and said, what's Gearbox, guys? Like, you know, are you a race car company and this and that? And I've always been of the mindset that the person creates the name, the name doesn't create the person. It's not about us, it's not about the individuals, but it's all of us as a whole. And I think this entity is created, which is Gearbox, and we're all protecting that. And then under that, I mean, we've got Racquetball. That was a big drive to begin the company, and we all share the same vision. And everybody here within the racquetball community, you know, we talk about having the sport grow, and I still see all of our players and everything. We all have that same common goal. And let's get racquetball on the map. Let's grow and let's get things moving, you know, in the right direction. So I think that encompasses everybody as being part of the Gearbox family.
pictures on the scorecard.
All right, we're back for game number 2. First game went De La Rosa's way, 15-6.
Walls are going to be the first one to serve for the game. And what was the score this year?
15-6. So do you think Walter and Erica need to do anything different?
They need to win this match, and then, I mean, they need to win this game, and the De La Rosa can score max 5 points. Otherwise, they'll tie.
But should they play any difference? Change something that they did?
I don't know. Maybe have a new strategy. More than 6 points, so automatically we will be the winner.
Help!
Zero serving one. Looks like Walt's going to serve from a different place on the court. There you go.
131.
And that.
Nice shot.
2-1. I think that's a good idea. He's changed up his serve, serving from a different place.
I think it's a good idea.
It still made it. Beautiful. That should be a point.
The thing is that with the serve, if he's able to put the ball on Michelle's side, that still doesn't, it's not enough. Because I mean, Michelle is really good. She's really going to do something with the ball. So you have to have a combination of things that you do to be able to beat the rest.
But what I like is he did change.
Yeah.
And he recognized that what they did didn't work and tried something else.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good adjustment.
132.
Erica came from nowhere and killed the ball. You see, if the serve is not exactly on Michelle's side, he's gonna come on. It's like a little bit on the middle. He's gonna go take it. Same with the serve. Even though it was high, he's still gonna be there. The only serve that you can hit there is the straight. White ball.
332.
recovery by Walter.
White ball. 5-7-2.
Hit a high lob.
I think it's hard to see because both, I've seen both teams kind of making that gesture. There's been a couple same shot that from overhead. Sometimes it's hard to kill the goal from overhead. He's trying to do it like every time.
Great angle on that shot by Michelle. It didn't have to be as low as it was. It was still long past target by the time it got to the second bounce.
5-3. Good. Go,
60. Out.
6-3.
Over.
Way over.
You sure?
So I do see that strategy a lot. Try to hit it and push your opponent as far off the side of the court as you can. The serves or the returns. 8-3.
Right serve.
3-8. Launches back over to the right side. Up.
Another white serve.
5-8.
So right in the left, we have tiebreaker between Jose Diaz and Daniel Levy. They've been playing for a while. I wonder who's winning that.
And Danny tends to come up to every tournament or shootout that we have at these courts. He's very familiar with them. Danny?
Yeah.
And serving forward. 11 serving forward.
11-4.
Next up on court 4, Jorge Valencia and Billy Antilla. Again, Valencia and Antilla to court number 4. Hansen to the tournament desk. Hansen to the tournament desk.
Nice shot. Oh my god. Oh god, very good. Oh!
Great guy. Amazing effort by Rob. By Walt.
13 serving forward.
13. That was a great rally.
Oh, look at the ball over here. How are you feeling? Are you tired?
One thing you do see a lot more outdoor than you do indoors, players joking around with each other.
Yeah,
They're a lot
that's what's
more
something I really
social.
like about other tournaments. It's a lot of
You got all that cord, you hit him in the
everyone just joke around and it's outside, so you're watching a couple matches at the same time. It's really cool. And that's gonna be match. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for
And I
coming.
hope to be here soon.
Sounds good. Thanks very much. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back in probably 15 minutes with our next match. We'll talk to you then. Thank you.